Card shows over there, but first deal's actually happening right here. Got my boy Grant right here. Picked up a 2023 Bowman's Best Anthonyvolpe shellacked autograph, baby. There you go. Appreciate you.
One admission, sir.
Thank you.
All set. Enjoy. 100 more tables upstairs.
Wow. They even got the Whitey Ford.
Oh, yeah. Back one too. 59 mantle. The first one.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Handy petted on the Greensboro Hornets is kind of funny.
Look, Mariano Rivera.
Fort Lauderdale Yankees. That's sick.
Billy Martin, man. That is hard. I like that. I might have to spin back for one of these mantles. It's a PSA 2. That is cool. How's it going? Can I see the Star Jeter right here? Can I see the Star Jeter right here?
How much you selling Jalen Wright for?
This one?
No, Jalen Wright.
No idea. Let me go get my husband.
Buyer POV?
Yeah. Thank you.
It's not a lot of those that people do. I think it's fun. You know, you see all
Yeah. I'm just.
pick it up, you wheel it
Yeah.
like it's nice.
It's good to watch. Like when you're just about to fall asleep. It's a good thing to like.
Any of those vendor POVs, all that stuff.
Yeah. It's awesome, man.
Makes you feel like you're there.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'm Tyler, by the way.
Andrew.
Nice to meet you,
Oh,
man.
you're trading card Tyler.
Yeah. No, I'm
The
there.
same guy. He does the buyer POVs.
Yeah.
Tyler, I'm Andrew.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Those are pricey. I know that.
You can have a look at them.
Yeah,
Check it out. He goes, everybody's got one.
Who's that?
Everyone
Will
does.
Warren. It's the only one.
That's a hockey.
How much do you have on the Spencerjones?
It's like $35.
35?
Yep. Hi, how are you? Please help yourself to a minute and let me know if you have any questions.
Can I see it?
Yeah. No, not today, I don't think. Thank you for asking though. Pokemon too?
There's also just stuff I just don't understand. It makes no sense.
I know the numbers on the bottom mean something like
35?
Yeah, no.
All right.
Don't gotta worry about it.
Single,
Whatever's easier for you.
Thanks, brother. Do you mind if I take a quick picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what do you think about him?
I think his stock is dropping a little bit, but
Good time to buy.
it's a good time to buy, yeah.
Especially quality, you know what I mean?
I think he'll turn it around, though. Thank you so much, man.
Power, yeah.
Tyler, by the way.
Mike.
Nice to meet you, man.
It's probably something you would like. 66 mantle.
Can't even see how. Does it have a price on there?
I think it says. I got a PSA 10, the Big Apple. That's the SSP from Topps Chrome.
All right.
10 of Judge. Got some Volpe up there. It's a Judge SSP as well, the Memorial Day camo.
Are you guys buying?
Yeah, I'll take a look. You know what makes me happy when you meet people in the hobby that are genuinely nice people? That is, I agree. So rare.
Yeah. It's a breath of fresh air, right?
It's even, that's why I tell them every time, I really love it. This sounds weird when I say this. When a kid comes to my table and they're like respectful, polite.
Yeah.
Like I had a kid who came to my table before, right? He wanted to buy a lot of cards from me. And I was like, oh, I know how this goes, right? These kids are vicious. So he stopped, taught about the cards, everything. Total was, whatever it was, $600. He was like,
Nothing I can really use today, but thank you for showing me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, of course. That's a respectful and honorable offer.
Right.
Can I look?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, why not? But yeah, it was just cool. I feel like Dylan Cruz has had rookie cards for years.
No, this is his first. He's only been out in drafts since last year.
I don't know why.
Do you think he's gonna? Did he get sent down? Or
He's going to.
Yeah, he's not doing well.
yeah.
James Woods stealing all his thunder.
Because he came out in the skis draft, so it's only...
Yeah. Is this the lowest you would go on this one?
On the Judge, yeah, I kind of want to be there.
Okay.
They go, I know they go from anywhere from like 110 to 140-ish.
Okay.
That's kind of, I'm right in the middle. It's a Judge rookie.
Right, right.
You know what I mean?
All right. Okay. I might be back for that one.
All right.
The cosmic stuff's cool.
Yeah.
Love the cosmic stuff.
How's it going, man?
How you doing? Good Judge all that. Anime cards. They're way undervalued.
Some of them want it just because it's that number.
There's a mini
I've actually been on this weird gold
too, Judge.
I wanted to my next show at Deb show. I was going to put my pace just gold cards. Just see how gaudy it looks. I'm going to take a lap, Sean.
Yo,
Yeah, I probably got like
O'Neal
20,
Cruz
30
looks like Rich the Kid to me, bro.
How much do you have on this one? 1,500? Okay.
12 on a rookie on it.
Sick, dude. I love the Ginter stuff, man.
Yeah, it's a nice card.
I like the Ginter minis. They're so cool. Hideki Matsui, I love Yankees legend, bro.
That's sharp.
I love him, dude. Really?
Isn't that
Thick.
nice?
Let me see.
It's got like a frame, like a gold frame. That's like metal or plastic.
That's why it's so heavy.
Yeah. I love him. He was probably one of my favorites growing up, dude.
MVP in the World Series.
He was the man.
He was clutch.
He really was. You knew what you were getting out of him every time. That Will Warren auto up there.
Got a yellow here, Will Warren, 75. Gold, and I got a base for $100.
Okay.
How's Waldo? I don't think it's a rookie. It's just numbered 99. And then there's Oswaldo auto. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Oswaldo auto right there. Spencer Jones. Yeah, there too. This one's his first Bowman, actually. That one right there. That's his first Bowman.
They're nice autos because they're not terribly expensive.
And
And he's great.
we love him. We're big Cabrera fans.
Yeah. I love Cabrera. I think he's so underrated and like. Yeah. But
I love him because you can throw him anywhere.
Yeah.
Just throw him out there.
He's a very valuable asset to the Yankees because of that. He can play anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. What was that? PSA 10 too? That anime one?
The Judge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was in it now.
Yeah, but this one's out of 50. These are not out of 50.
What is out of 50? Oh, that's numbered? That's sick.
Yeah.
They're auto. Yeah. But it's like they're so...
800.
Sold?
Yeah.
When February. Insane year too. It's actually crazy what he's doing right now.
It is. The show had like this sold for 2,500. That's where that card's going.
Yeah.
It's not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
It's like stupid. Bro, he's getting like what 2-3 hits a game every game.
He's on his track for another MVP. Like
He's the favorite to win MVP already by minus 500.
And that's the lowest you would do it on that one? Was 15? 15? Okay.
Yeah, only because it's a nasty card.
Yeah.
I know what the comps are. There's one for 1,100.
So the sticker here comes at 223, and then I have to do the at 200. I honestly could probably do lower.
How much do you think on the auto?
180. And then you tell me what you want to do.
1,100. Can I see it?
Thank you. So then add.
I agree.
He's been around since. It's not. It's been around since 1896. The thing is, no, you can't buy a licensed Jane Daniel gun anyway.
All right. We'll probably spin back around. All right. Thank you.
Better because it's lower comp.
Yeah.
Well, let me see what comp. I thought I saw a comp like 580 or something. It doesn't make any sense. It was like.
You said 120 was the best on that Bowman?
Yeah, it's a Judge rookie like 10.
I could do 119 for this one. Somebody?
I'll take the
Are you any
Judge.
recent comps?
Oh yeah. He's trying to pay. Now you need.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What would you
Yep,
do?
thank you.
You wanted 200.
I would have stickered it at 200.
I see someone's asking 75.
I think this is the best. This is one of the best cases right here.
I'm just gonna look at some. No.
I just got
Thank you.
Top's black. Just that I know you're at 1,500. You wouldn't do 1,000 cash for it? 1,000 cash? No.
I was thinking about raising it for 25. I'm gonna put it away because the card's gonna get there. I know it is. I say the auto.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the anime card.
I mean, it's a good buy at 1,500. It's just, we're looking at a comp that's 3 months old. There hasn't been another one sold yet.
Sean, take it one. Give me 1 second.
And there's only a pop 6 on it. There's only 6 of them. And I got 2 of them.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No, out of 50? The Aaron Judge?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
sick.
That is awesome. Both PSA 10, or you didn't grade the other one yet? The old 10s? That's awesome.
And I think they're going to be worth the 25. I mean, I know they're going to be. I shouldn't even have it in there, but if I'm going to sell it, I'm going to sell it for 1,500.
Right. All right, man. Well, good luck, bro.
All right, buddy. Maybe you'll be back to buy it when
Yeah.
it's 1,500.
Yeah. Now, do you do this show every month, or is it
Usually I'm here.
every month? And do you travel, or what? Okay. All right. And do you have a card? No card. What's the name of yours?
Just me.
Just me? Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm Tyler, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man.
Anybody in particular, boss?
Nah, just looking around right now.
Is this the only Yankee stuff you have?
There might be some in the baseball.
Okay.
But those are just all Judge. There's like 3 or 4 cards that are
Okay.
3 little more.
You know, just the greats. Mickeymantle, Judge. You know, just
Somebody had a Mickey Mantle. I sold the Judge 10 earlier, the 2015
yeah.
Bowman draft. Somebody bought a Mickey Mantle here over 4, PSA 4.
PSA 4.
61.
Was it the 52 or was it the 51? 61.
Yankee right here.
Yeah. Yeah. He tried selling me before.
I like him a lot. Wasn't a fan at first. I like him.
Yeah.
We love Wells now.
We just submitted a PSA submission and it had like maybe like 24, 25 Austin Wells autos in it. Yeah. Hi. Could I see the 1968 Mickey Mantle down there, the PSA 2? Is this the lowest you would do on this one?
I'm pretty firm on that. That's a strong 2.
Okay. 250 cash. I'll give it to you right now. I saw a comp for 220, sold on April 9th.
I understand. Yeah, that's a strong card. I could do like 270.
270?
Yeah, 10% off.
Okay, I'll do 270. Thank you. Should be 280 if you have change.
Yes, let me get you 10.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Tyler, by the way.
I'm Frank.
Nice to meet you, man.
I get mantles all the time. I have
Okay.
a hobby shop in Brick, New Jersey, so
Okay.
I send a lot of stuff to PSA.
All right.
Stuff like
And
that.
are you here every month?
I try to be here every month.
Okay. And
If I'm not here, I'm at the Woodbridge Mall shows.
Okay. All right. I'll be sure to stop by. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, man. I'm gonna hate myself if I don't pick that up. So
Which one?
I'll take it for 15. The anime card.
Really?
Yep.
You're making a good move, actually.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, listen, that anime card.
I'm going to feel bad for selling it, but that's going to be a $2,500 card.
Yeah.
That's actually the smartest thing to do. I might be making a mistake, right? That's cool.
Mid-season when he's still batting 400 and
it's 3,000,
Yeah.
and I got another one.
It's true. That's what I said. It says pop 6. He's got 2 of them.
And if he could find the other 4, he'd have them. Am I wrong?
No.
If they were on eBay, they wouldn't be right now.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much.
Good card.
Yep. Good luck, man. Have a great day.
Take it easy, guys.
Thank you. Have a good one. What's going on, everyone? We're back from the show. Let me just say it was a great great time. What you see in front of me is everything that I picked up today. So real quick, let's check it out. The first pickup of the day actually came from my good friend Grant. He had this PSA 10 shellacked rookie auto of anthonyvolpe that he was looking to move. And instead of him trying to bargain with the vendors at the show, I told him that I would take it off his hands. I picked it up for $160, which I think is a pretty solid price. You can find comps on this card anywhere between $150 and $225. So the price I paid wasn't bad at all. AV cards are down right now because he's having a shaky start to the season. But at $160, I'm comfortable holding it. I believe Volpedo will get it going. And once he does, this card will sure appreciate. I'm super happy with this pickup. And again, a huge thanks to Grant for giving me such a good deal. Also, if any of you are interested in seeing what Pokemon stuff they had at the show, be sure to check out Grant's video down in the description below. His video is just him bargaining with a bunch of vendors, and he actually coin flips for a first edition Pokemon card, which is pretty wild. So if any of that will be of interest to you, I'll link his channel and video down in the description below. My next purchase came from a gentleman named Mike. I was walking past his case and this PSA 10 Spencer Jones caught my eye. It wasn't really on my radar. It wasn't on my list of things to look for coming to the show. But when he told me that it was $35, there was just no way I could walk away. I mean, $35 for a PSA 10 Spencer Jones, numbered to 199. I think that's a pretty good price, even if he is going through a rough patch. Now, it's not his first Bowman. It's just a regular prospect card, but you often don't see his stuff this cheap. I tried finding comps on eBay, and I was surprised that I couldn't find a single one. So that made me dig even further down the rabbit hole, and I checked PSA's population data, and there's actually only 11 PSA 10s of this card right now. So you're telling me I can get a low pop numbered Spencer Jones PSA 10 for $35? Yeah. Count me in. Very happy with this one. It's a nice little addition to the collection. Moving on to the next pickup, a 2017 Bowman Aaron Judge rookie card. This is just a base. It's not numbered, not autoed, but it's still a cool piece to have. I'm looking to build my Aaron Judge collection, and with the way he's playing, it feels like his cards are only going to go up, or at the very least hold steady. PSA 10s of this card sell anywhere between 100 and 140. I closed at 120, which is actually the price that the vendor had it up for, but I'm okay with paying that price. Again, it's not the flashiest Judge rookie, but it's definitely a staple. I'd love eventually to collect every single variation of his rookie cards. It's definitely a tall task, but one that I think will be really fun to chase. My next pickup is one of my favorites just because it's the first Mickey Mantle card I've ever owned. It's a PSA 2 1968 Topps Mickey Mantle, and I picked this up from a gentleman named Frank. Frank had one of the best booths at the show, I believe. I mean, everything that he had was right up my alley. Tons of vintage Yankee stuff. He even had a 1951 Bowman Mickey Mantle, which is a card I've been dying to see in person. I eventually want to own that card, but at $14,000, it was a little out of my budget. Hopefully one day I can find a better condition one for a good price, but it's tough. Mantle cards really don't depreciate. Even though there was no shot that I pick up the 51, I couldn't leave the show without buying something from Frank's case, so I grabbed the 1968 for $270. Now, $270 might seem a little high for a PSA 2 of this card, especially since some higher grade cards are selling for around that price. But if I'm being honest, I don't know how this card only got a 2. It looks cleaner than a lot of the 4s that I've seen selling on eBay. Since it's such a good condition, I'm okay with sitting on it at that price. And again, Mantle cards, they hold their value. So huge thanks to Frank. I believe he has a shop in Brick, New Jersey. So if any of you are in the area, be sure to stop by and tell him that Pinstripe Ty sent you. Moving on to our final and most expensive pickup of the day, a PSA 10 2024 Bowman 1955 anime Aaron Judge Gold Refractor, numbered to 50. I picked this up from a guy named Warren, and his setup was easily one of the best sports cases at the show, loaded with modern gems. This card immediately caught my eye because I already own the PSA 10 Jason Dominguez version from the same checklist. And from what I know, Jason and Judge are the only 2 Yankees in that anime set. So owning both would be a really cool duo to have in my collection. But when he told me that the price was $1,500, I was a little taken aback. I didn't expect it to be that high, but that just made me even more curious. I checked the comps, and the most recent PSA 10 sold for $800 and one before that for $1,100. So I believe Warren was basing his price on the higher comp. And at first I wasn't willing to pay $1,500 for this. I figured $1,200 max, but then he told me that it's a pop 6 and that he owns 2 of them, meaning there are only 4 left in the wild. That definitely made me think twice. I offered him $1,000 cash, but he turned it down immediately and even mentioned that he was thinking about raising the price. And at that point, I didn't want to offer him anything less than what he was asking for out of fear that he would raise the price. So I decided to walk away just to think about it because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to dish out $1,500 for the card just then. But as I was walking around, I couldn't get this card out of my head. I ended up convincing myself that if I don't grab this today, that I may never, ever, ever have the chance to buy this card again. So would I rather spend $1,500 on a really cool piece of cardboard or regret passing on something that I truly wanted? I'll take the first option. That's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And let me know down in the comments which card shows you recommend for finding Yankees gems, and maybe I'll check it out. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And as always, let's go Yankees.